What's wrong with your eyes? How are you doing that? Welcome back to RatAttack, everybody. Today, we're playing more Ultra Despair. I should do like the ugliest face I possibly can. We're playing more Ultra Despair Girls.
My hair, I never realized how long my hair looks. I'm not growing it out, I just got too late. Oh, ow, that's loud.
You just got really lazy?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it as soon as you leave.
Like today?
No, like when you leave.
When I move away from existence. This isn't actually what the video's like. Don't click off.
No, this is what we're gonna do.
We just wanted to do a funny intro.
This really ugly face cam.
We can do like really like, you know, Mr. Beast like reaction type faces. So like, so like something horrible will happen, and I'll do like
shake hands. Here,
nice to meet you, sir.
I'll drag us a little closer.
Oh, that's good. Make me, yeah. Oh, there we go. No.
Very nice to meet you, sir. Yes, business deal.
Anyway, let's continue on with the video.
I like this.
Or we can look at this for 10 minutes. That's okay too.
Personally,
it's at like a really low angle for me though. So can I like? No, you're like in my way now. Hey guys.
Can I flip it here? Can I go to your other camera?
Don't flip it. You're gonna screw everything up. Oh my god.
You take a screenshot.
Hey, yeah. Put that, drag that over. Yeah, it's that one. This one? No. Why would it be that one? It'd be the most...
I don't know.
Okay, whatever. That's still today. Hey guys, I bet you're so glad you clicked on today's video. This is just making me self-conscious now, but it's looking at me from a really low angle. See, we're
gonna scroll through these. Oh, this is an old one.
Yeah. Ooh. Here, can you get us over to the side so we can reaction image to these?
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Here, I can like look up at you like, Ethan, what are you doing up there, you little silly guy?
Am I looking at you? Gage!
Oh!
Yeah, it looked like that.
Oh, are you flipping me off?
No, I'd never do that.
This is not how I thought today's video would go.
Well, anyways, okay, so... I have that shirt. It's a nice shirt.
Yeah, we take these over various days.
I did these accidentally.
That was definitely on purpose. Zoom in on that.
I was tying my hair up and form over function, right? Or function over form.
Rate the hairstyle, guys.
It's not great. Oh,
you look like a mom right there.
I know.
Like there's like taking care of a baby. That like actually...
That's all of them, I think.
Oh, bummer. I guess we have to play the game now.
What other computers do you have on your... Or pictures do you have on your computer?
Yeah, put that... Vsauce! Michael here.
React to it!
That's not a good... That's not a good impression. What's he sound like?
Oh, it's a GIF. I didn't even realize. Can you make this the thumbnail right here?
You know, that's kind of tempting.
Oh, Milk dies. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I thought that was a cute picture.
Oh, that's cute. I cannot wait till, like, there's porn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Were you using these for thumbnails?
What if you just saw, like, 5 in a row of every time her butt showed?
That would make me laugh so hard. Whoa.
Now I'm, like, actually scared something bad might be in here. Oh, I know if you keep going, like another month worth of pictures, maybe. I did save one really... It's, like, nudity in it. And it's like, okay, now you're just looking for it. But I really liked the art style of the artist. Yeah, that's it right there. I thought the art style was really beautiful. Zoom in on that. That's our first comment ever.
Oh,
wait. What's that in the middle? Is that my reflection?
Where?
Zoom in.
Oh. Yes, that's like the outline of your head.
Is that me or you?
I think that's
probably
you.
Me, right?
It has to be you.
That's creepy.
Did you take a picture of your own phone?
It was of my computer, I think. Nah, this is probably spoiler territory now for rain code.
Well, just censor whatever one of these you don't want. Shut.
Oh my god. that was scary, dude.
That was a really fun game, though. I liked it.
Okay.
So yeah, we're playing more of
What are we playing? I don't
Persona
remember.
5, right?
Persona 7.
Homaru just unlocked her persona.
You know
It's
what I'm guessing, though?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Dwayne Johnson.
I have to process what you're even talking about right now.
Please.
Oh, I thought he had
just
cat
leave
ears.
this city.
Okay. Recap. He wants us to leave, and
That's fine.
we're gonna say yes or no right now.
Well, we're gonna say yes, but Toko wants to find her boy toy.
Yeah, well, it's kind of the opposite. Except he doesn't even want her. Probably. I don't know their relationship. I shouldn't be assuming.
He held her picture in the...
In the bad ending? Yeah.
Oh,
What?
I knew this would happen.
Yeah, wasn't that just like punishment or something?
no! Oh, maybe.
In order for the new society of children to be calm and peaceful, I need to create paradise. Everyone has high expectations of me. I cannot
Again, we
fail.
could just punch him right now, and...
I mean...
There's 2 kids right now. We killed them. It's only the green hair girl left, right?
Yeah, but she's really scary.
She's in a wheelchair.
Get out
I'm
of
not
our town.
concerned about her.
It's true.
Oh, Maru, don't be tricked. You don't have to actually accept that offer.
Are we? We were arguing with her, right?
This is
Did we
not
make
an
up yet?
offer.
Was
It's an
like...
honest request.
Like, kinda. Basically, so we got boogly-doogled in the train, you know?
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah, she
Genocide
saved
Jack,
us.
we apologized to Genocide Jack and, like, kind of hugged her. And then Toko switched back, and she's like, what's going on? And we're like, don't worry about it. And now we're like, just chill.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we didn't really get, like...
These lesbians, man, they do not need much logic.
I know, their hormones, bro, are off the roof! Off the charts. I said it wrong.
Please.
He's gonna drown! Save him!
What if the voice line was just like... That's exactly what I thought, too, when I saw him do that.
I wouldn't trust a kid, even if he's kneeling on the ground.
Curb
He's
stomp him.
obviously tricking us.
What if there's an Easter egg, if you
I'm
left the
not
game there for an hour, that it's like,
I'm
you beat the
serious.
game, he drowned.
He drowned.
Did we win? Oh. Oh, shoot.
And now, you are free.
Oh,
That was solved a lot quicker than I thought it would be.
okay, yeah, I thought we would be like... I genuinely thought we'd shoot it with the gun at the end of the game and be like, now we lived happily ever after.
Yay!
Alright.
Nagisa, if you do this, you're gonna make Monica super sad.
Super murderous,
know
I bet.
that, but it has to be done. Monica has high expectations of me.
She won't, dude.
Sure, she'll understand.
You're gonna get killed next.
Yeah.
I'll take you to the secret passageway. It's the only way to get out of town.
Why don't we
I can
just
guarantee
figure
your
out...
safety until you
I like this guy.
Hold on, though.
Attack with me here.
This is so, like, easy solution. We figure out where the secret way out is, and then we say, okay, bye, we kill these 2, and then we go and save Byakuya, and then just bring him to the secret tunnel.
Yeah?
Done. That's how exactly what I would do. I'd be like, okay, I'll follow you, and I pick up a brick as we're walking.
Yeah, I mean, Toko has scissors, you don't even need that.
Exactly. Toko, kill these kids. Okay.
Why, you think she'd agree with that?
The other one will.
Yeah, the other one will. You, like, tickle her with a feather duster, like...
Toko, don't look at me. I'm going to tickle you.
I need the agreeable one.
Exactly.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, I told you to wait.
What? Do you have another objection?
Give me my boyfriend and then we
Yeah,
leave.
yeah. We could just ask,
Do
too.
I?
No, but they won't let us because Byakuya is the thing keeping the...
The future people out.
Yeah, whatever
Future
they're called.
Foundation? Hope Foundation? Which one is it?
Future Foundation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Maru, are you really okay with this?
Are
Yes.
you? Like, I am more than okay with this. Are you?
Of course she is. This is what she wanted all this time.
I mean, yeah, we just want out.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm asking Amaru.
You could use my real name, like, at least once this game.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to leave this town. Why are you getting in her way? You're on the same side.
You guys,
of
the
her,
socks would be so
and you
wet
should
by this
respect her
point.
feelings.
Is that what you're thinking about right now?
It's what I would be thinking about in this moment.
It would be very squelchy, but
If I was Komaru or Toko, I would be like, oh my god, it's so... My feet, I'd like literally be like, can we talk about this like on the ledge over there or something?
I would agree with you if the last like week they hadn't been fighting robots and like going through near-death experiences.
Sure, they're probably used to it.
They probably smell like actual sewers because they've climbed through them like 30 times at this point.
Roll around a little bit.
Hey, this is bathwater.
Yeah, it's closest you're gonna get.
Her feelings? Shut up. You have no right to say that.
Neither do you.
Did we make up or not? I don't know.
I will personally guide you to the secret passageway. No need to worry.
Sounds like a super trap.
Let's go.
Kamara doesn't quite seem like, yeah, I want to do that.
Don't follow us.
Oh.
You don't want Monica to hate you, do you?
I like Nagisa. He's kind of cool.
I can't wait to curb stomp him.
We probably will. Okay, bye, perverted girl. Have fun with your trauma.
Though I will say... No, I don't have anything to say.
Why do I...
Let's go.
What were you going to say?
I wanted to make a joke about the last chapter being the hottest chapter so far.
Okay.
But
I was like, obviously you do have something to say.
I'm not against making the joke, but I started it with, I will say, and then I was like, no... I was going to say, like, I will say that was the hottest chapter so far, but like, no, that's not the delivery I was going for. So...
Now people will think you meant it.
I do mean it.
Yeah, I'll cut out the part where you said that's a joke.
I will
so it just sounds like, that was the hottest chapter.
It'll be like, you know, I will say, that was the hottest chapter.
Well, you don't have to run, okay.
Yeah, you said they want to attack
This
us,
way.
you can just...
Okay, well, this is kind of freaky deep. Hold on, I gotta, like, collect the loots.
Looks so normal, running like that.
How does a non-normal kid run?
It's like how Monica would run. You don't.
Crawling on your hands.
Probably.
I'm sorry, I think we've made the most offensive, like, disabled people jokes ever.
I don't have any problems with it. Listen.
I don't have any problems making fun of disabled people.
Well, you know, I was going to say something, and I'm like, no, that doesn't sound like the right way to say it.
You just can't say anything right today.
No, I can't. I was going to say, I don't have a problem with people who are disabled, but if I don't like someone and they are disabled, I'm going to use that against them. Then I'm like, no, I don't mean it like that.
There's only one thing I could tell for sure after taking the night shift is lookout. The children are all wearing those idiotic helmets. None of them look like they're sleeping, and I've never seen them eat either. That's weird. Does it like take care of their basic needs then too?
It might, or it just starves them.
Yeah, maybe. Are they really human children? Isn't it possible that they're just mechanical dolls like Monokuma's? Well, regardless. Whether they're human or robots, they're devils in our eyes. The only difference is what liquid they bleed when we run them over.
I like this guy's mentality.
Oh, that was grim, but yeah. Okay, Nagisa. Why are we sprinting?
This way! Follow me closely!
Who runs like these people? Like, I'm not a very graceful looking runner either, but...
I don't think the runs are that weird. Are they have invisible ones now?
I guess.
Are they gonna attack him?
Hold on.
Can't you just say, like,
Why are you
stand down?
attacking me?
You're kind of a little wimp, aren't you?
He's like 11 years old.
I wouldn't be scared at 11.
I'd fight all the killer robots that murdered the
I
entire
actually did
city.
fight robots when I was 11, so a
that's-
little bit of backstory about me.
That's really impressive.
They're hitting him.
Alright, I need to dance this guy. And then they all go to him. And then I paralyze. Yeah, I need more ammo for real. That was a terrible shot. Okay.
Their ammo. Well, you have, what's her butt, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, you just got 20 ammo.
I never use... I always honestly forget I can even play as this girl.
Also, is she putting a stun gun to her head every single time?
Yeah, you'd think that'd like mess with her brain functions.
Yeah.
I did not mean to dance him. Imagine I missed that shot. I wanted to make sure I didn't. Yo, that was freaking messed up.
I I thought you said the Monokumas wouldn't attack us if you were here.
This is strange. What in the world is this?
Hey, you weren't lying when you said you wouldn't trick us, right?
I don't know, I think that's kind of proof right there. Like, the robots are now attacking him,
Yeah.
you know?
Of course. If I wanted to deceive you, I would not have removed your wristband.
That must feel great, by the way. Having like a heavy hunk of metal on your wrist for like 4 days and then finally getting it taken off.
If it's enough to like explode, you'd think it'd be pretty, at least bulky.
Yeah.
Betrayal? Me?
Yeah, you already betrayed your leader.
No, that's wrong. I'm no traitor.
He is the leader, though.
I am the leader of the Warriors of
Oh,
Hope.
he's not the real
I care about
leader.
making
I know.
progress more than anybody.
It's the Black Monokuma who's the real leader.
The reason I'm
Big
letting
baby?
you guys go is because
What's his
I
name?
care so much.
Shirokuma?
No, that's the white one. It's, I don't even know. I don't even know his name.
Oh.
Can we look? No, I don't want to skip the event. Whatever, we'll never know.
Alright.
It appears your allies aren't taking it that way.
I'm sure she'd understand if I explained it to her properly. Monica has such high expectations.
Now she's trying to kill you.
Yeah. Keep on saying that, Mr. Genius grade schooler. Bodies everywhere. I'm getting sick of this.
I think you'd be used to it by now. Yeah, there's a dead guy. Whatever.
I was kind of thinking the same thing, but I could like see it both ways very easily, you know?
I think I'd be pretty desensitized to it by this point.
I think it'd take a little longer for me,
The
like...
secret passageway is this way.
I'd more check their wallets for stuff.
Well, that's great, Ethan. I'm glad.
I feel like you'd like... I mean, I don't mean to be like... okay, I was joking with the wallet thing, but they might actually have like food and crap on them.
Maybe.
Hey! Let's play!
Are they supposed to be like barriers? What are they gonna do to stop me?
I'm a warrior of hope. I'm your master.
Paralyzed.
Does that kill them?
Yes.
Oh.
See, I'm a genius.
Yay! Yay! Look out.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
All eye right? Because you're hitting him in the eye.
Ah, that's not clever at all. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
We've been waiting.
We've been waiting. That's funny.
No, it's not, guys. Suicide is not. No, what the heck?
Oh, you probably could have just let him explode, you silly boy.
I probably coulda.
And now you're down.
I'm like John Wick, you know, where I gotta not take any chances.
where he wastes all his bullets to put like four shots in a guy's head.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, I think he's dead, dude. I think he's dead.
Like I get once or twice, right? But
Yeah,
I feel like there's scenes where he'll like zam.
I know, you have to be meant to use the paralyze here. They better give me more paralyzed bullets soon.
This game feels so anticlimactic sometimes.
I know, like, what were they going to do to stop me from running through there?
Right?
Okay. Is a tunnel up ahead?
Look, what's that?
That's one of the, like,
You're
destroyable
seriously
barricades,
trusting
isn't
a guy
it?
like that? I'm sure he's planning to betray you.
You think so?
We have no idea what we're doing anymore.
Yeah,
We're just
Kamara
like,
seems really shaken. What's going on with that?
she probably doesn't know if she wants to leave or not. Because, I mean, she's stayed so long in here, and she's like,
Like a Stockholm Syndrome type thing?
not quite what I meant, but it's like how Toko's always been telling her, like, aren't you gonna fight? Aren't you gonna fight? And now she's probably thinking, like, can I really just, like, leave? Like, it's not gonna solve anything if she leaves. All it's gonna do is prolong her life, you know?
Oh,
So
you
she
think
probably feels
she's-
some attachment to this place and stuff like that. Is my guess.
She's pretty much conquered it, you know?
Yeah, we're like the queen of...
Well, I mean-
What's this place called? I don't even remember. Toa City?
He looks so dumb with it.
Don't come near me.
Oh my god, how many times are we gonna... Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna use Toko for some of this.
Well, there's some next to him too.
Not my problem. Oh my god, it is my problem. Oh, you can see Komaru shooting like little bullets.
Oh, I didn't even realize she would still do stuff during this.
Okay.
I honestly just thought she disappeared.
Oh, you're still alive?
No, those guys are strong.
Okay. Oh my god, he's still alive too. Die. Get. Oh wait, I think I got this. I think I can do this. Yeah.
These guys take a lot of hits.
No. Okay.
Oh, ouch.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm switching back to this girl.
This is the most we've used her in a fight, I think.
This one's kind of like it's getting the difficulty's upping just a little bit.
It's just because we have to protect him. But it also makes sense if Monica like wants to kill him anyways for this.
Oh, not the one I was going for, but at least he'll be dead.
Huh.
That's cool how she like splits him in half.
The dance is so dumb.
Okay, this
Did you hear
fight's
him?
like what?
He's like, I am Monokuma! Is it the same voice actor for him, you think?
I imagine so. Like, why would they use a different one? Oh my god, how long is this fight?
Wow. Well, it's rules of 3, so it should be done now, right?
That's how games usually work.
See, I would go by rule of 13 just to really exasperate the players.
You know what? In like certain contexts, it would kind of like not be the worst idea though, because it does make you feel like the character, like if the characters commented on it, like how many freaking fights am I gonna have to go through?
Right.
But that'd be like a one-trick pony. Like don't do that more than once in your game, sort of thing.
I do wish we saw some visual changes with the characters. Like, it's cool that Toko has her dress all torn up.
Oh my god! I have to tell you something. I had a dream.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta remember like a couple of the details, okay?
This is Gage's Martin Luther King speech.
Oh my god, I had a dream. No, okay, it was a dream where like you and me were playing Ultra Despair Girls, but it was 1,000 times darker than it already is. So basically...
Like it was hard to see?
No, like dark, like graphic.
I know.
Yeah, like, okay, so what the premise was going on is Komaru here, she got kidnapped by like 3 men in a car. And she doesn't have her gun, and so she actually had to fight all 3 of them to the death with her bare hands.
Does she win?
Yes, but she's like so beat up, and she has like cuts all over her from like a knife, and she's like limping. And I remember commenting something like, "What is Toko gonna say next time she sees us?"
Oh.
And like Komaru's like, she has some like super cool speech where she's like, "I can win any fight if I like put my own life on the line." You know, and like if I sacrifice, like if I don't expect to win it, you know, like if I'm willing to take whatever injury I want it, as long as I like kill my opponent, you know.
Right,
like,
I get the idea.
And oh my god, and then we went to some like resort or something, and like I remember like Komaru's just like limping in, like, "Hey guys, can I get some medical treatment?" And it was like it was very graphic. She was like covered in cuts. Like that's what reminded me of it, because she was like super bloody, and it was like very graphic. But it was honestly like, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it was a cool dream. Like it was
You can say that's cool, because that's what I mean. Like it'd be cool to see her with like injuries, bandages, like leather kind of Mad Max. Additions to her outfit, you know.
Let's go.
I understand.
The secret
Also,
passageway is this way.
can we not go over here? There's just
I think we're going to later.
I'm gonna try it now.
All right.
But yeah,
all right.
I had that dream and I woke up like, oh my god, they should let me write the game.
I always say this, but your dreams are so.
Hey, where are you going? The
Oh.
secret passageway is this way.
No, don't you know the loot's through this room?
So he says. Let's go back.
So chalant or nonchalant. Would you say chalant if you're not being nonchalant? Like I've never heard that word before.
I guess.
It's like you are being so chalant right now.
So cruel. This is too cruel.
It's a lot of loot on the ground.
I won't look.
Loot for what? What are you, a cannibal?
Pretty much
No,
figure out
like
what happened.
whatever they have in their pockets.
Yeah, I guess. Just blue food
What if they have some
coloring.
stylish clothes you want?
I think they'd be like covered in blood, but
Well,
You really don't feel anything seeing this?
These people are demons. Our enemies.
That's not what she asked.
You said it before, right? It's because you're Afraid of adults?
Yeah, that's right. We can't help but be terrified
But
of
you're all
adults.
like abused by him. It's understandable.
I like this guy, honestly. He's just so like
He's grown on me a lot. At first, I did not care about him. I liked all the other ones more, but I'm liking him now.
he's so upfront, you know.
The adults just didn't exist. We could live peacefully.
God forbid you guys
That's
age
what I
5
believe.
years.
Yeah.
Why are you
Well,
so
they said
afraid
they'd
of
kill
adults?
themselves by then or something. Like if they felt themselves like.
I'm not like trying to be
Turning.
gross, but are they planning to just like all die eventually? Or is there like, you know, procreation involved? Again, I'm generally not trying to be gross, or maybe I am. It's kind of funny. But I mean, like, seriously, like, are the idea like they're gonna have
Like
kids
how are they
themselves?
gonna keep it more than one generation? Right.
Or is it just like, I mean, it's not like they're building infrastructure here. They're probably just planning to die out in a few years anyways.
Yeah, I don't think they thought that far ahead. I think they just want to like
They are
ruin everything.
Well, also, Monica, I guarantee you, is like 40 years old and a smoker, so.
Hey, kid.
We Warriors of Hope were classmates in the Hope's Peak Elementary program.
Uh-huh.
We were in the classroom where they put all the troublemakers. But I resented being called a troublemaker. It makes it sound as if we ourselves were the cause of the trouble. But that's not right. Our troubles were created by adults. By our parents.
Surprised they let him wear that like rubber mask.
I mean, he's
in
got
school.
headphones and a boat. Like, you couldn't even have a hat when we went to school.
Yeah.
They say kids can't pick their parents. Well, we were the unluckiest ones of all. My parents were, without exaggeration, the worst. Like demons.
I'm gonna really have to hear a really sad sob story to think they were worse than like the pink-haired girls.
What's her name? Kodako or something?
Yeah, Kotoko. And then like the brown mask kid, like he was like neglected.
They're going to call him the brown kid.
The brown kid.
The brown one.
The brown one. I think the kids are racist.
They're ageist, we can say that.
They are ageist.
Okay, I always hear, like, I remember in school assemblies or something, or somewhere, like, they talked about ageism being an actual issue.
An issue how, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of like, I was just curious if you ever heard anything like that. I remember, like, once it was brought up, like, ageism was a real issue that society had. And I'm like, look, I'll be honest, like...
I mean, I can agree, yeah, it's probably an issue, but is it a big issue? Like, here's how I, like... Here's my phobias, like, tier list. You know, I'd put, like, racism and homophobia,
transphobia,
like, up there. And then, like, ageism is, like, it's, like... number 20, maybe?
Oh, I thought you were
Like-
saying your phobias.
Oh, no. I'm just, like, ranking them on popularity.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, like, which phobias do you think you have?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, how many are there?
Just a class of people you don't like.
Is there any class of people I just genuinely don't like? Is that kind
There's
of
a
what you're
class of
asking
people
me?
I genuinely don't like.
RatAttack viewers.
RatAttack viewers.
Gross.
No, just people who drive pickup trucks.
For me, I feel like there probably is, but I gotta, like, think about it.
I gotta figure out
I'll
how
get
to
back
say
to you guys. I'll take a rain check on this one.
A rain check, sure.
I
I am a little more, I do have worse expectations when someone's older, though. I'll say that.
Expectations of what?
Like, I just think there'll be problems. And I'm more prepared for them to say the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, every time I've had, like, a coworker who's, like, really annoying, it's always someone who's, like, 40, 50, 60, that are age group.
That's true, but you work a job that only old people do.
True, like, our town is full of old people as is. Like, I think, didn't our friend describe it as, like, a retirement town?
I guess.
I thought he said that when we were driving around.
It's more like everyone just moved out and only the people that lived here like 50 years ago are still around.
Yeah, but I have like coworkers and stuff who are really old and I hate them. So
Rip.
sorry if they're watching.
Yeah, they love watching Ultra Despair Girls.
Listen,
Let's
if you
Plays
got
like
to
that.
the point where you're watching this, it's probably not you. I'll say that.
Yeah, okay.
So
No, I don't. I don't genuinely actually have any sort of phobia. I mean, I feel like we should. This is obvious, but just as a disclaimer, neither of us actually look down on any groups.
I'm
of
getting there with
people.
truck drivers. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Like, genuinely, if I see someone driving a truck, like,
Do you have a lowered opinion of them?
oh yeah, absolutely. Every time, listen.
Let's say you like have an excellent date with like a girl or something,
And they drive it. She
and then
drives a
she's
truck.
like, "This was so fun. We should do this again." And she like goes and gets in her monster truck, like huge tires.
Okay, if it's a monster truck, that's cool.
Oh no, I'm talking like just one of those huge, insane pickup trucks that like take up 4 parking spaces, though.
Homicide.
Homicide?
No, I mean, okay, there is like wiggle room, I guess, but I will say like,
Crazy how you're trying to justify this.
well, I'm just saying like every time, like 90% of the time, and I say that with confidence, 90% of the time I've had problems with people on the road, they've been in pickup trucks. 90% of the time, I've genuinely like disliked someone at like work or, you know, a customer or just anybody, right? Just anybody flat out.
Yeah.
I will see them maybe a few days later just randomly get in a pickup truck. Like,
I like to think you're like stalking them, and I'm like,
No,
you're
but it's like-
I have to see
But
them
listen.
get into a truck so I can actually hate them.
I do like deliveries. So if I see someone like in the parking lot get into their car, I'm in the parking lot a lot of the time. I have to drive out of the parking lot to go to my delivery spot, you know? Like, I just see people get in their cars all the time. And I do pay attention to what cars they're getting into.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, you know, if you guys don't like it, that's fine. I don't really care.
Can you name your phobia at least? Just truckophobe?
I think truckophobe's a good name for it.
Truckophobe, yeah.
I like truckophobe. I'm a proud truckophobe. No, but and again, I'm kind of like exaggerating with it. Like, I'm not actually going to sit there and like be outwardly like this isn't
I would
like
hope so.
listen, this isn't like 1950s calling black people the N-word because that's just the thing to do, you know? Like, we're not there yet, but there definitely
we need
is
a
like
slur for truck drivers.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Most of the time I'm not. Like, again, there's truck drivers I like. Like, your dad drives a truck. He's cool. I'm chill with your dad. You know?
Okay.
And like my grandpa drives a pickup truck. He's okay.
All right.
So.
All right. No. Okay. That's it.
Well, you don't.
My parents raised me like
Oh
they
my
were
God.
leveling me up in some game.
Is he up on like opioids right now?
I think so.
They didn't treat me like a person. They probably even forgot I was their child.
So, you know what this makes me think of?
Huh.
This is like the Asian kid with the least strict parents. It's like a meme like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
From morning till night,
What's that big like
Study,
Bowie
study,
knife
study.
right next to him?
when I got sleepy, and 11.
Probably used it to threaten him.
Oh.
Even if I faint, HP is fully restored with a handy IV in my arm. 3 to 4 days straight. And if I showed even the slightest resistance, they'd use items to neuter my spirit. And by doing so, as long as they steadily racked
This is the
up
cringiest way to
XP,
ever explain it.
I'd level up to their expectations.
I know he's like 11, but that's no excuse.
That's no excuse for saying something slightly cringy after going through years of
I
trauma.
received the same expectations at school as well. My father was a teacher at our school. He was a researcher of children's talent.
Hey, I'm just like imagine all the like what are they injecting him with, like cocaine and crap, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
He used his own son to research the growth of a child's talent.
Well, it worked. You're pretty smart.
He wanted to see what
It does
the
throw an
growth
interesting
curve would be like
perspective
if they
on like
pushed
the whole
child to
talent and
the
how it
breaking
functioned in the
point.
world thing. Like with ultimates and stuff, you know?
Yeah, well, it sounds like they did get to the point before the whole, like I said, we've never seen the anime, so I don't know, maybe it goes more into it. But, I mean, they created Izuru Kamakura from Hajime, who has no talent.
And he got all the talents, so or a lot of them.
Yeah, he just got, like, really talented at, like, a lot of things, I think, so I don't know. Clearly they figured something out.
Imagine you're like
That funny?
made in a lab and
I
all of a
was the
sudden you're just
subject
really
of
good at
such an
guitar.
amusing experiment.
Like, I know he had more than that, but I imagine he would be good at guitar, you know?
I guess that's sweet. I'll take it. Do you think they were able to do luck?
I thought they did. I thought that's like, maybe that's like a spoiler I saw from the anime or something. But I thought there was something I saw somewhere about him like also getting luck.
Huh. I don't know.
Sorry if that's a spoiler, I don't remember.
Okay. I feel very spoiled right now.
It's not funny at all. But even with all that, I was still better off than the others. You saw Monica's legs, right? That was done to her by her family.
Why?
Oh.
Her father and older brother were jealous of her talent. And that's how she ended
What
up
was her
like
talent again? Being ultimate, like...
Little Miss Walker. Right?
She was so good at walking that they
They didn't
took
like
it away from her. No, she was... What do they call it? Little Miss Homeroom or something. I don't know what talent that implies, though. You know, like acting? Oh, you're good at acting. Oh my god, duh.
Is that what she was, Little Miss Homeroom?
I think so.
Oh.
Is it just socializing with others?
They might have just didn't like she was good at something. We're like, we're just gonna cripple you. Sorry.
That's kind of how it sounds.
That's horrible.
Because we had talent. Because we were superior. We were treated like we were in hell. But during it all, we didn't hold a grudge against our parents. We accepted how we were treated.
Why should I don't believe that? I think if you didn't hold a grudge, none of this would be happening.
He says that as there's a pile of bodies behind him.
Because we weren't aware that it was okay to hate our parents. We trusted the common knowledge that kids must love their parents. So we didn't fight it. Instead, we bonded over our struggle. And those discussions led us to the same conclusion. We had to escape from the horrifying world.
Are they gonna jump and
Yeah,
roll?
that's what it looked like. It's like they're about to do a suicide pact or something.
We were desperate to run away.
Are they
from our
about to? Is that like what this is? But then they get like
Oh.
rescued or something?
Junko's.
Scary
Oh,
world.
I bumped my mic or my thing.
Oh, you bet Junko's gonna
Junko's gonna
save
be
them?
like, hello!
And we thought there was only one way out. But that's when it happened. There was someone
Yeah,
who
okay,
taught
see.
us to have courage. To fight
She's
back
just a
instead of
pedophile
running
lurking
away.
around the elementary school for no reason.
Probably.
That was Big Sis Junko. Big Sis Junko told us how.
If you don't want it, give it to me.
She wanted the thing we were going to dispose of.
Talent?
Our lives.
Oh.
And so, Big Sis Junko abducted us.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we went willingly with her.
Our disappearance didn't make much news. This was around the time the incident was growing.
They seem pretty happy here.
Okay. Yeah, they seem chill.
Ever since then, the days have been so much fun. Big Sis Junko showered her possessions with love and affection.
Possessions, huh?
She gave us not only love, but
It reminds me of
as well.
Mikan. Didn't Mikan get like super manipulated by her?
I think so. It's been a while, but she was definitely madly in love with her.
The
Right.
dream of creating a children's paradise, where the children can live peacefully. We also learned from Big Sis Junko the beliefs required to build that dream.
Be a sociopath.
You know that Big Sis Junko is like older than Komaru at this point, right?
The belief that adults are demons. It was
Oh,
as if
yeah,
we
it's
saw
interesting.
The light. Thanks to her, we finally realized
Or at least she would be if she didn't get freaking murdered.
the common knowledge
Yeah.
we've known up until then were lies adults created for their own benefit. Children cannot defy their parents. Everyone must get along. Violence can never bring peace. To destroy the world based on such lies, we decided to fight against the adults. As far as I remember, the first adult we defeated was a random person we didn't even know.
Jesus.
Wow.
Why is Monica still just sitting there like, this is fun?
We learned that kids can kill adults if they wanted to, and we were encouraged. From there, we leveled ourselves up by killing demons. Big Sis Junko was so pleased. Just the idea of a child killing an adult is despair-inducing.
Honestly, it is like,
I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I get how this happened. This makes sense to me.
if I were put through some of the things these kids were put through or something like equally bad, I don't want to say like, yeah, I'd do it too,
You could be manipulated into it, though.
but I'm not going to say it's impossible.
Right.
I like there's a possibility there, I think.
I think I could have been pushed into something like this if the right circumstances.
Why are you always so like insistent? Like, I would do this easy. Like, this looks cool, bro.
No, but I mean,
would
like,
do this now.
I'm just saying, like, I think I could get. I think if I were in these kids' shoes, I'd probably like be going through the same thought process as they do.
Right, yeah.
Like, I don't think that's
it
crazy.
kind of makes sense to me even now. The only part, like I said, that is like really bad is like the bringing it to murder part, you know?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
That's just insane.
Just as I expected. You guys were just tools to her.
Yeah, but they got what they wanted out of it. Like, they're
The way she
chilling.
took you in,
Yeah.
it's no different than a cult. You bring in the weak people and attach them to your own dream. The revolution you're talking about? It's all just another piece of despair to her. You guys were completely deceived by Junko and Ashima.
You could probably put it a little nicer than that. This kid is like...
Trying to get us out.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with that? Did I not tell you that we are her possessions? We would rather her take advantage of us than horrible adults.
Sure, I guess you're just picking your poison at that point.
You know she's like 19 by now, right?
I think she might be the exception there.
Sounds like it's too late.
Say what you like. Big Sis Junko gave us hope. That's the truth. And because of that hope, we were able to defeat the demon boss.
Who's the demon boss? Like the president or something?
Maybe.
Demon boss?
I was probably that one guy's...
Oh, okay. Who are you about to say?
I was gonna say it's that one guy's dad.
Oh, Mr. Toa guy?
Whatever, yeah.
You killed your parents?
That was a special
Why is that
battle
surprising?
only
Oh
beat
my
once.
god!
That made us level up even further.
The level up thing, like, just takes the seriousness down a peg.
Yeah, well, it's probably how Junko describes it because they're kids. Like,
Right.
you need to level up, queens. Oh my god.
Operation Children's Paradise began, and we started freeing other children. By doing so, the advance of the Warriors of Hope seemed unstoppable. But just when things were going so well, Big Sis Junko died. Killed by some idiot.
Idiot?
When she died, and we lost our guide,
It's her brother, isn't it?
we didn't know what to do.
I don't remember, like, the exact circumstances of her, like, particular death, but I know she was, like, crushed in, like, a presser thing.
I thought she kind of killed herself, though. It was like her own machines and stuff that
Well,
did it.
she abided by her own rules to the killing game she made,
Right.
is how I remember it. So it's like, she was kind of willing.
But Monica didn't despair.
All we gotta do is fulfill the hopeful dream Big Sis Junko gave us. We shouldn't give up. We can't abandon hope.
At that moment,
I wonder if that's why Nagito was so easily taken in by them. It's because it's like a corrupt hope, you know?
Probably. Also, this line's really interesting.
Yeah.
Her eyes look like little computer things, too, don't they? So I wonder if, like, it's meant to represent that computer Junko got jammed into her head.
Maybe. I mean, that was her plan of the second game, like we've said, so...
Yeah.
things that didn't matter vanished, and we felt ourselves rising up again. Come to think of it, that moment, that was the real beginning of the revolution. And this time around, I swore an oath. We, the survivors, will fulfill the dream and prove how amazing Big Sis Junko is. We would leave lies like education and love for family in the past and create paradise. That is our hope.
You guys, you really don't understand that you're doing something very wrong.
Justice and evil. These are beliefs that adults have defined, are they not? First off, pure evil simply does not exist. In all evil, there is something good.
I guess? Like, I don't know if I agree with that.
And in the same way, justice always hurts someone. There is no pure justice either.
Are we really gonna stand around waxing philosophical with some little brat? I wanna know why you guys chose Toa City. And not only that, how did you guys get that army of Monokumas?
The one who chose the city and prepared our Monokumas was Monica.
How? And also,
She's-
why are you telling us all this?
Yeah, it's kind of a trauma dump, dude.
Isn't she amazing? She created them with her special magic.
What is her magic?
Magic?
Thought we were done.
Magic!
Don't take any of
Did
this
someone say
seriously.
magic?
It's just some kid talking. Basically, Monica's the mastermind. And to save Master, I gotta deal with her.
What do you mean, deal with?
Monica is our princess. I will never allow that.
Hey! Earlier, you said that there is no such thing as pure justice or evil. But even if that's true, a dream that requires you to hurt someone, I think it's wrong.
Oh, that's cute.
After all this time,
What's cute?
Still
Like
seems
her
something
perspective
so
on it.
naive.
Oh.
Like, it's kind of naive, but it's sweet, you know?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times I mean, that's kind of the point of the hope in this universe, though. At least the good side of it, you see, is that it always is naive.
Right.
But it's like, that's hope, I guess.
It seems as though we really don't have much in common. I was right to ask you to leave.
Well, yeah, do you think we'd sit over brunch and share ideas?
Maybe. We're
So
young.
let's go already.
Oh.
The secret passageway is right up
Oh, so it's
ahead.
got a reek here, right? All these bodies? They're
Yeah.
been rotten for a while.
Can we talk somewhere else? Yeah, the fact that we've seen other, like, doors and, like, barricades that can be broken around is, like,
We're
a
definitely-
huge sign, like, this is not gonna bode well. I'm going up to, like, a shrine or something, though.
Must be the way out.
This is cute.
We're here. It's at this shrine.
We should get going.
Hey, Omaru, do you have a second?
I guess.
No.
Yeah.
What's up, boo thing?
Are you really sure this is okay? To end it like this? Running away?
You don't seem as against it as I thought you'd be.
You're asking this now? All this time I've been trying to escape. And not just that. I'm still worried about my dad and mom.
Actually, mom always comes first in that sentence. Who says dad and mom? It's always mom and dad.
That's true. Yeah, I've never heard it said dad and mom before.
Go to school, Kabar. Are you freaking weirdo?
What are you gonna do, Toko? Are you really gonna stay here?
Of course, I have to save Master Byakuya.
Right. Hey, what do you think, honestly? Is it better for me to stay in this city?
I never thought they'd, like, be this on terms with each other.
I know.
Why
Well,
are you asking me?
I did, because, obviously. but,
It's still surprising.
yeah, it's cool to see.
I mean, if I go, you'll be alone.
And I love you. Aw.
Toko, do you want me to stay?
You have no reason to worry about me. I'm capable of surviving on my own.
All she has to do is switch to her other personality and she won't remember any of the trauma.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. When I'm around, I'm just a burden to you.
That's not true.
Unlike me. You're truly amazing,
You've killed more
Toko.
bears than she has.
Yeah,
But she's killed more people than we have, so.
that's true.
Hey, Omaru?
Please, you know my name. I know you know my name.
Sorry for getting you involved in all this.
What? Did you lock me up all those months?
Involved? What do you mean?
Nothing.
She might have.
Leave before he changes his mind.
Yeah, what does that mean? I was joking, but now I'm suspicious of you. Well,
Interessante.
muy interesante.
Don't mock me.
That was me doing that one.
Oh,
I didn't even hear what you said. It was a completely original line.
I'm sure. Also, just gave us like all of our hearts, a save point, and ammo.
Yeah. I always get suspicious it like doesn't save, because it doesn't say like, yeah, saved, bro. I wish it'd say that like in big bold letters on the screen. Yeah, bro, it totally saved, my guy.
I get
This
that.
way.
Do we get like a cool view? No, it's just paper background.
Always paper.
Okay. Kind of scared, but here I go.
We cannot fit
This
in
is
that.
it.
Okay. Ooh, big strong man. That is a very tiny staircase.
This is the secret passageway we prepared in case of emergency. Go through here, and you can get outside the town.
You go first. I'm scared.
What are you doing? Hurry up and leave.
The staircase doesn't make sense. Like, how would your head
Yeah,
go?
you're like-
You have to, like, crawl into it.
Hey, what's the holdup? If you just go through here, you'll be outside of the city. Didn't you want to run away? Didn't you want to escape this town?
That's right, that's what I've always wanted.
but then I fell in love, and it turns into a Hallmark movie. There's like
hate
a
Hallmark
mistletoe
movies.
like up above them.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
least that's what I thought. Toko, is it really okay for me to go?
Do whatever you want. It has nothing to do with me. Not anymore.
That lady cannot give a straight answer.
Well, no, that means yes, but
Yeah,
but
I
you
know.
don't have to. But I would like want you to. But you
Right.
don't have to though.
I'm
Like,
sure we'll stay, otherwise it'd be a short game.
still a pretty long game.
My, seems like
No.
I made it just in time.
Daddy,
Daddy's
here.
He's still got that crap on his face.
Do dada.
Man, that was close. Truly a last-minute save.
Okay.
You? Why are you here?
Why am I here? To persuade her to stay, of course.
Isn't that going against your masters?
I don't
So
think
our
he's that
boring
loyal.
and common protagonist who has no distinct characteristics doesn't just quit.
Sounded like a redditor in that like line.
Thank you, Nagito.
Huh?
Yeah, Toko is like that, isn't she?
Maru Naegi, though you are normal, not an ultimate, or even a part of Future Foundation, I really do think quite poorly of the idea that you would abandon your friend and run off alone. Are you really going to just run away like this? Is your conscience clear?
Stop it! What are you saying? She's about to leave for good.
That would be quite bothersome for me, you know? That is why I must...
Yeah, I really want to know his motive. Like, what does he care about right now?
Right?
Huh?
It would be disappointing if she did not see the game through to the end, how it was meant to be.
Don't just go speaking your mind without permission. You're a servant.
I'm also like 3 feet taller than you, so shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Listen to me. In order to see our paradise, this girl cannot stay here.
So then I must ask, which is more important to the Warriors of Hope? Paradise or the game?
What are you talking about? It's obviously...
The game, of course.
What?
Why?
You're a smart one. You must be at least vaguely aware. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sneaking about. You could have openly proposed a halt to these slayings to focus entirely on building paradise. And the reason you did not do exactly that, and are instead going behind their backs, is because you realize your favorite Miss Mage would choose the game over paradise. Do you know what you call someone who behaves like you're behaving?
Ooh, this is
Child?
gonna be mean.
Huh?
This is gonna be mean.
A traitor.
Oh.
You're wrong. I care about them more than anyone. They all have high hopes for me. I mean, I am the leader.
Also, I kind of am like just thinking about this. A kid was filming for Nagito. Right?
That's true, yeah.
Like, that seems odd that he has that kind of control there.
Yeah, unless he's working with, like, someone else, but yeah. I got a frog in my throat. Ribbit.
Get him out.
Oh, there he goes. Hop, hop, hop.
But, nope, rat's offline.
Rat going dark.
I think it's been offline. It doesn't make the noise like it usually does.
Yeah, it doesn't when we play PC games for some reason. Yeah, that is weird, though.
But yeah, it just makes me wonder what he has going on.
Maybe he's the one, like, controlling some of the tech stuff. I don't know.
Could be.
Nagisa.
Or maybe he just luckily got his hands on, like,
Down a little.
the recording or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I really think you should.
He feels like he's being manipulated right now.
Damn it!
He is.
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
Okay, well,
That's
bye.
right. People who are not needed in this scene should go and make their exit.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what do you what do you want?
I must admit, I am.
You think he's gonna put the wristband back on us?
When I heard
I hope
that she
not.
was his little sister, I was intrigued.
She was
Makoto's.
we're not
Yeah.
Makoto's little sister.
His? Makoto? Do you know him?
We are the same person, kind
Now
of.
listen, since I've planned the game out this far,
The game tricks you
I would
into
like
thinking
it to
that.
be completed. Of course, Perhaps I am being somewhat unfair to you, Komaru. Rather, the one who disappointed me was Toko.
Ooh, burn, you're lame.
Now, perhaps I am mistaken, but I believe we made a promise. You were to escort her.
What?
Oh, it's a plot twist and a half.
We got another traitor up our sleeves.
What does she get out of it?
Escort? What are you talking about?
Was she supposed to rescue us like at the beginning of the game, or what's going on?
Maybe it's a trade. Komaru for Byakuya.
Ah, and then she was like, I love her too much.
Oh, I
Maybe.
really think it should be Toko who answers that question.
I would take you so much more seriously right now if you did not have that stuff on your face.
Please just like wipe your shirt on your
Silent,
face.
The story cannot progress, so I will speak.
Okay.
I made a deal with Toko.
When was
If
this?
she escorts you to the children's main base, I will release Byakuya Togami.
Okay, that's fine, but she didn't, so I'm not that hurt by that.
Consider it exchanging hostages. The plan was to trade you and Byakuya.
Why don't we just go do that anyways and I kill you all?
Yeah, I got a gun. Like, you can
Right.
have me, bro.
It won't do anything to him, but it will everybody else.
What are you talking
It'll be like my
about?
dream. We'll throw hands.
Exactly.
It was such a good deal, too. Why did it have to come to this?
That's a lie, right? You're lying right now, aren't you?
Well, why would you be
You're
that
just
hurt by
making it
that?
up.
She didn't.
Yeah.
She chose you over him.
Have some self-awareness, girl.
And you've seen how much she loves him.
If you believe it to be a lie, think back on when you two first met.
Oh, so this was like a while ago.
Yeah.
When you first arrived at the hospital on your parachute, did you know why Toko turned up there?
No, I didn't. I kind of thought about it, but I don't think I...
Thought about it enough.
Yeah.
She came
I thought it was
see
just
you
like,
because
she's
was
surviving too. I don't know.
How else could you possibly explain such a contrived encounter?
That's true.
The reason Toko has been your companion through all this was because of her deal with me.
Lies! You're lying!
I went through considerable trouble making sure you would complete this little game. Returning the hacking gun you had lost, having the Monokuma kids deliver items. That was
Oh.
me.
Thanks.
Yeah, honestly, thank you, bro.
Consider it game balance, as they say. You've thought about it before, I'm sure.
Yeah, I guess.
We
Why
definitely
enemies
wondered.
Conveniently drop items. Why the path you must travel on to advance.
Yeah, we
is
did think about that a lot of times. We were like, why are they just giving this to us all easy, you know?
It's a good way to explain it.
And our theory was like, I guess they want the game to be interesting. And that's kind of...
Just a different person.
We don't know what his full goal is, but that's what he's saying is he wants...
He is still in ultimate despair, technically.
Yeah.
The game began
So-
as a way for the children to have fun, but it was also a game to help you grow. And I am the one who made it that way.
Why me?
You mean, why was I so particular about choosing you?
Is it just because of Makoto?
Well,
Probably.
that is all your brother.
That man is a curse.
He defeated Junko and Oshima, the one I truly hate. And I wasn't there to witness it. That's why, this time around, I wanted to see the action up close. And not only that, unlike him, an ultimate, you are a normal girl who can't do anything.
Hey, he spouted the whole first game too about how he was just a normal nobody.
At this point, we're like ultimate sound gun users, so watch your tone, boy.
Yeah. That's
That
code,
was
but yeah.
particularly compelling.
Whatever.
Her brother, a hero, the symbol of hope. The little sister, utterly boring by comparison.
Honestly, no, I like her more than him.
Yeah, I do too.
Someone like you were to stand against despair. That would bring hope to the people. Hope is exclusively found on the side of the weak, the losing side. People are touched by underdog
I
stories.
did not need that, like,
slaying the life.
butt crack in my face.
This game just loves its butt shots.
Yep.
The majority of society is made up
Not
of
even wearing
the
clothes.
talented. They are inspired by such tales.
What are you saying?
If my assumptions are correct, you will release a light even brighter than his.
You're so incredibly boring right now that one day you'll be super amazing.
I mean, that's the logic, right? That a boring girl surpassing all this is enough to...
Well, if you remember, in Danganronpa 2, the whole game... So you know how, like, Nagito's luck balances out and stuff? So, like, if you read some of his wiki and whatnot, you'll see, like, he, like, wins the lottery or something, and then he, like, gets in a car accident right after that.
Yeah.
Or gets hit by a car. Or it might be the other way around. But basically, whenever something really, really bad happens... Yeah, I think the, like, car accident thing happened first.
But there's, like, an equal reaction on both ends.
Yeah, so I don't remember the, like, sequence of events, but I think he gets in an accident, then he wins the lottery, then he gets some incurable disease or something, which I don't know if he ever cures it, and, like, how he's alive right now. I don't really know the full details. Some Nagito nerds can give me an explanation in the comments, maybe.
Please, guys.
But yeah, so the whole second game, he was saying, like, if something this horrible is happening to me right now, like he's in a killing game, the, like, hope that is at the end of it must be massive.
Do you think it's like Nagito's luck alone that would wake everyone up from their little brain-dead coma thing at the end?
Maybe.
That'd be kind of my guess.
You could definitely theorize it that way.
And in order for that to happen, I need you to participate in my game. Through the game, you will grow, defeat the final boss, and become the hope for this town. That's why it would be quite disappointing if you give up halfway through. Please.
Oh my God.
Save me from despair. Show me your dazzling light of hope to crush despair.
What's wrong with your eyes? How are you doing that?
What do you mean? I'm hope? I don't understand what you mean at all.
She's so slow.
I'm just a normal high school girl.
Yep.
I swear if she says it.
I see. So you still don't understand. I blame
No, you were enthusiastic
I should
enough.
be more enthusiastic. But regardless, I truly do believe in you.
Well, I really appreciate that.
No matter how big the despair.
Now that you're telling me all this, I want to go through this little staircase now.
I'd be like, okay, goodbye. Like, well, he's mid-sentence.
I mean, Nagito's still, like, pretty freaking weak. Like, we could fight him.
Well, one of his hands don't even work.
No remorse becoming despair myself.
You're just as crazy as those kids. You must be insane.
Who cares about me? The more important thing is what you two are going to do now.
I don't know. Maybe make out.
Yeah, make out in the tunnel.
Now that Toko's lie has been uncovered.
I'm not that bothered.
Toko, please, just tell me the truth. What he's saying, it's a lie, right? That I'm gonna be traded for Byakuya, and you've been lying.
Well, it sounds like you'll
this
still
whole time.
win.
Yeah,
Like,
kinda.
this isn't such a bad deal.
I mean,
The way
she
he
was
said
gonna
it,
let you escape. Like, I don't know. It's like, I get where she's, like, upset about it. Because Toko didn't really do anything on her own to be like, yes, let's go escape this way. Though, then again, Toko wasn't like, we need to go bring you to the kids' headquarters immediately, you know? She was always like, oh, you want to go try escape that way? Sure, we can do that.
yeah, she doesn't seem like she's totally on board for Nagito's plan either.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I have to hear Toko's side, I guess, but I'm not that
Right.
like, oh my god, you betrayed me.
That's gotta be a lie, right? Answer me, Toko!
Say something!
Who would actually want to save someone like you? Of course it's not a lie.
Great
Could have put
defense.
it so much nicer than that.
Right?
What?
No.
All this time I was protecting you and cheering you up.
That's not what you were
For
doing.
the sake of Master Byakuya.
I wonder if she's like lying right now as like
She was probably lying to herself.
maybe, I don't know.
Toko.
That's right. I was deceiving you. And you just kept relying on me. Toko! Trusting me like an idiot. It's your fault.
I believed in you.
Well, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, evidently.
Why would you believe in me? I have a split personality with a serial killer. I'm abnormal. All my life, nobody even tried to trust me.
I did. Look what you did to me.
Yeah.
It's always been like that. That's why I've never had a problem lying to people.
Now she's trauma dumping.
Oh my god. Get Genocide Jack in here. We need to hear her traumas
These kids
too.
need therapy more than anything else.
But regardless, why do you believe in someone like me?
She's crying.
Toko. From the very start, I hated you. Just being with you was insufferable.
I don't believe a word of this.
I like half believe it. Like if I were in Toko's shoes and I was like paired with this super like annoying crying all the time person, I probably would grow to like care about them for sure. But I also would be like, oh my god, they're annoying.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I bet it's like, you know, she grew on her, that sort of thing. Like she probably
Right.
would have totally meant that chapter 1,
Yeah.
but I don't really believe it now.
Lies. It's all lies. I'm not lying. It's the truth.
Then why are you
I
crying?
tricked you from the start. You were a fool not to realize it. You're just a stupid idiot who got set up by the coward Toko Fukawa. Simple as that.
My work here's been done.
He's following his own advice.
Toko, don't you think that maybe your ranting isn't helping? If you put it like that, she will be even more motivated to leave you behind.
Nah,
will she not?
Kamara's a little bit of a silly girl. It's not gonna happen.
I feel like there's more going on behind the scenes here than I'm aware of, you know?
Yeah.
If you want to stop her, you've got to try harder. Byakuya is important to you, right?
Well, she cares about her. That's what I want to believe anyway.
There's no other way. By force if I have to.
Force?
Oh, because she
is it
can't
gonna be
bring
her boss
herself to
fight?
do it. Huh?
Is it gonna be her boss fight?
Oh, maybe. How are we going to even attack her, though?
Yeah.
Toko!
Yeah, I guess they share, like, a lot of the same feeling, don't they? So,
Get serious. I'm
what?
seriously
You gotta outlast her.
Stop it already!
Oh my god, what am I supposed to do?
I won't let you escape, Kamaru.
That doesn't do
Yeah,
anything.
the guns aren't gonna do
It's
anything.
code.
troublesome if you did not play your role.
Future Foundation made that stun gun. Then my hacking gun should be able to.
Should be able to what? Oh, stun her. I don't have any paralyzed bullets, though.
Oh. Try just move?
Oh, maybe.
Nope.
You don't defeat me.
I need to shot. Oh, there's some bullet. Oh, there was some bullets there. Did you see that?
Oh, it was a battery.
Oh,
She's
no, she
charging
picked it up. Where can I get bullets? Screw this, I'm leaving.
Just run in the tunnel.
This town.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't have any paralyzed.
Just try other ones.
This will do break.
If you don't get serious, I'm serious.
Are you
Maybe it's when she's. Try it when she's using her battery. Break.
break?
Yes! It works on the stun gun!
Oh, so you're just trying to wear her
Oh,
down.
the stun gun. We can shoot her stun gun.
Right.
This town.
Ow.
Careful, you keep
No,
getting hit.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, what? Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. Why is that happening?
Why didn't we lose any health?
Well, now I know why.
Why what?
Because you're trying to get rid of your clothes first.
Oh my god. Stop. That's not what I expected at all.
Oh my god.
Done already.
Hey, you said you wanted a clothing change, didn't you?
I guess.
Here you go, Ethan. Eat it up.
Serious.
I'm not going to.
What am I supposed to...
No, it was just her pants. Never mind.
Stop taking my clothes off. How do I dodge those? I'm going like sideways.
Try just run in a straight direction for her.
If you don't get serious,
Is she gonna kill me on the next hit, or is more gonna come off? Like,
I assume it'll just start eating your hearts up.
That's strange.
don't do the dash.
Even with the hacking gun, Komaru should be easily
Oh.
outmatched by Toko.
She's not hurting us because she doesn't want to.
Probably.
you don't get serious. I'm seriously gonna.
I bet you could take all the hits you want. She won't do
I
nothing.
mean, why else would she only be attacking our clothes?
Right.
It's so weird. That's caught me so off guard, though.
I didn't even realize it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm so curious what happens, but I'll win.
There's always YouTube videos for that.
No, but I can't admit that I looked those up.
Well, fair enough.
She lost
I'll look it up.
consciousness.
Okay, send them to me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, if we weren't losing heart, she definitely wasn't, like, trying.
Yeah.
Toko.
Oh, I lost consciousness. That means I must have lost.
You sound like, oh no, I lost.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
If that's the case, I can't stop.
Oh
you
yeah,
now.
whatever.
Okay.
I did everything I could to beat you. This is terrible.
All you did was take my clothes off and fell on the ground.
Yeah, where'd I get more, by the way?
What are you doing? If you don't hurry, next time I really will take you by force.
Maybe if Genocide Jack is like the outlet for her feelings, maybe that means Toko wants to rip our clothes off.
There's some theories there to be had.
Guys, the ship is rising.
You did it on purpose, didn't you? You lost on purpose.
Huh?
You lost on purpose so you can let me go. Right? Saying cruel things to me and attacking me without warning. It was an act, wasn't it? So that I wouldn't hesitate to leave you here.
What are you talking about? Why would you think that?
Because you are not ultimate actress, my girl.
Yeah.
Don't treat me like an idiot. I already know you're much stronger than I am. We've been together all this time. Toko, why?
If things stayed the same, you never would have made a move, would you? You
Huh?
always made me decide.
Oh.
You didn't do anything.
Oh.
Took that a little bit of the wrong way.
Oh, you're like, you never
Yeah,
made a
I'm like,
move
what are you
on
talking
me.
So you wanted to give me a chance?
I was with you all this time, you know? I know you well, too. And also, listening to this crazy idiot's orders just makes my skin crawl. Hope. It sounds disgusting when you say it.
You talking to me?
That is completely understandable. But are you really okay?
Nagito's pretty chill most of the time. Even when he's crazy, he's just like, alright.
Like, that's true until he starts firebombing buildings.
Ah, well. And all winners.
If Miss Komaru runs away, the safety of the hostage cannot be guaranteed. Well, personally, it's for the sake of the game.
You probably get up now.
Yakuya Togami isn't
I don't know if she can.
not, then allow me to lend a hand. See, you'll still make it if you go now.
What is that?
Probably poison. Oh.
Don't get your blood on my glasses. I'm the Cinderella of the Slaughter Flower Garden.
So is that one on my side or no?
Please stop!
But it's Nagito she hit.
What happened? Oh, ouch.
He's been there before. Or he's going to be.
Shut the hell up, you lanky, wavy-haired bastard!
Oh, right. Even though you two share knowledge, you don't share memories, correct? So then, you have no idea who the real enemy is. An honest mistake, I suppose.
Idiot! It's no mistake. What I share with her isn't just knowledge. She and I also share emotions. If we didn't, there's no way we'd both love Master. And my emotions are telling me this. To kill you and let Dekomaru escape. And you're something of a pretty boy yourself, so I can kill you as I like. No remorse.
I see.
That'd save us all a lot of trouble if you did.
Taking advantage of Marunaegi. Is that friendship?
Huh?
To travel the harsher path for the sake of protecting your friend. Such beautiful friendship. I truly think it's a...
Why does she sound so far away?
Get closer to the mic!
Aren't you a serial killer? You're an aberrant who has no problem taking lives to satiate your own lusts. For someone like that to say things like friendship or friends, do you not find it strange? Or even shameful?
I can't breathe! Friendship! Friends! Obviously friggin' not. How you calling my friend?
No, you're my friend. No, I won't. I mean, you made a promise with Byakuya, right? You said you won't kill anyone anymore. If you keep your promise, you can be an official member of Future Foundation. That's why you just can't. I never thought of you or Toko as abnormal, not even one bit. You're just a little strange, that's all.
Okay.
But even so, you are important to me. You and I are friends now, no matter what happens. You're a precious friend and I won't let you do this!
You know, you're probably wasting your time. I mean, after all, she knows she needs to kill me. Byakuya's life is in danger as long as I am alive. If she breaks the promise we made and lets you escape...
I'll stay. If that's how it is. If I stay in the city and go with her, then it's fine, right?
That's right.
Hey! You know what the hell you're talking about? You were crying and whining about escaping earlier, remember? Now what? You change your mind?
I still want to escape! I'm still scared! Even now, but you feel the same way, don't you? You were scared too, but you tried to help me escape. And hid how afraid you really were inside, didn't you? There's no way I can run now, leaving you behind!
As expected. You just don't get it.
Hey, don't kill me now.
We're chill.
I betrayed you. I betrayed you, you know?
No, you didn't. And you're suffering from guilt, aren't you? If you're hurting, you can tell me. I'm an unreliable, normal girl who can't do anything.
She brings up every single time.
I know.
I can at least do normal things, right? And it's normal for a friend to help a friend. I'll stay. No matter how much you say no, I will definitely stay with you, all right? I've decided.
Man, so annoying. All that lip service talk that I hate, so damn irritating. Anybody can just say something. In that case, I'm a great detective, an astronaut, a reporter, and a Terra super beauty. And besides, you have absolutely no idea what I'm really like.
What do you mean?
There's no way I'd say no. Huh? Rather... Thanks.
Toko!
She had a line like earlier in the game that she'd like never thank anyone for anything or something like that.
Right.
Oh, it's the loser one.
About what just happened.
It's all right. I kind of figured out.
Why is she?
Really?
Friend? The last time I was called that was in a dream I had in grade school.
That's pretty depressing. Well, you're actually one of many friends that I have, so you don't have to take it that seriously.
You bring that up now? Let me have this moment a bit longer, jeez!
Well, guess it turned out
So
all
not
right.
funny.
You're bleeding out from your legs, dude.
If it's any consolation, Toko, all her other friends are probably dead.
Had run away.
Yeah.
the hope of this city would have...
Oh my god. I want to say now, after that cutscene, I wanted to say like halfway through and then it kept going. I really like how this game gives so much depth to like 2 characters. You know, you would almost think it's a flaw for a game to like not have that many characters. But like, and it's like the regular Danganronpa games are like really good and they're like really hard to beat. You know, like I don't know if you can beat the regular Danganronpa games. But I don't like... Even like halfway through the game, I don't know if we had a lot of the same development on most of the Danganronpa characters in the regular games that you get for like Komaru and Toko. So I really like watching them go through like this actual, I guess, like relationship progression and like character development.
Right.
And we still got, I think the game has 6 chapters, right?
I don't know.
I assume? I don't know. But, I mean, we're on chapter 4. I don't think this is the last one. I know there's at least a chapter 5, so... But, I don't know, it brings a lot of insight to, like, a lot of the things they say earlier in the game. I don't know, I just like this twist. I like how they did this right now.
Yeah, I think it definitely was an interesting but good choice to... Instead of focusing on, like, the 16 whatever... just like kind of really highlighting 2.
I wonder why they picked Toko. I don't
know.
I wonder if that was like an original plan. I if someone knows, please tell me.
Well, this is post 2, like Danganronpa 2 also.
Right, but I don't know.
Is this interesting that they'd bring her back, I guess? But maybe she kind of had the most like development to still go through and was really the most like flawed of the survivors.
Yeah, she...
Like, all the other ones are pretty normal people, aren't they?
I'm not going to claim to remember much about the first game, but she, I don't think, contributed as much as, like, a lot of the other characters, or even got, like, near as, like, hopeful.
Well, what I more mean is that if you were to pick, like, a survivor from Danganronpa 2 to do a similar situation with, you do the one that still has the most, like, weirdness to go through. And in my perspective, that'd be, like, Fuyuhiko. Because all the other ones are pretty typical and rounded. You know what I mean? Like Sonya, Kazuichi, like they could be interesting, but they wouldn't be as interesting as a Yakuza member who's this and that and this and that, you know?
Right.
I think it's the same logic with Toko. Like, the people you had left was like a swimmer, the dude with the big hair, Makoto, and the detective. And the detective already got a lot of stuff. The dude with the big hair sounds really boring. And same with the swimmer, honestly. So it kind of just leaves like Toko, who's a serial killer.
There's
she can
Byakuya.
But he's already like...
You could have had Byakuya and then Makoto's little brother.
I guess, but you know what I mean, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you're kind of just stuck picking the one that has the most flaws because you can iron them out from there.
Well, no, I don't know. Like, it would be impressive if they, like, thought of it all the way back then. Because, I mean, they introduced that Makoto has a little sister in that game.
Yeah.
And they introduced Toko. Probably not. I'm going to guess they didn't think that far ahead because that would be so random. What if we made a game 2 games after this where
I mean, who knows?
Makoto's little sister and this random glasses girl go on an adventure throughout a city?
You never know how much of a roadmap they have. Like, from the one, by the time they were doing 1, they could have had 3 in mind already. Probably not V3, but maybe the show.
Yeah, probably.
So, I don't know.
But yeah, I like this game.
I do too.
To prevent that, a wound like this will not diminish my resolve.
You want us to, like,
plural.
Tie something around your thigh so you don't bleed out?
It just make him feel despair and then extra hope and whatever else.
Yeah, it's really just like a circle.
He probably just does not care.
Though
Yeah.
it does hurt.
It's time you started talking. How do we release Master Byakuya?
All you have to do is defeat the final boss. You save the princess after defeating the final boss.
No, she did that just now.
In theory.
In theory?
Is the final boss Monica? Or is it the
Probably.
Black Monokuma?
I was not the only one who came up with the plan to take you to the children's base. I
Monica
have a
also?
partner, but I'm not sure what they are planning to
It's
be.
probably the Black Monokuma. I
It
doubt
could
him
be.
and Monica are teaming up.
Who is that?
There's no way I would tell you that. I have already been disqualified from the game. But it'll be alright. No matter what kind of despair awaits you, hope will overcome
Kick him in the face and let's leave.
Yeah.
The deeper and darker the despair, the brighter and more powerful the hope born from it.
Yeah, you're crazy, all right.
You are seriously disgusting. You're like 3 steps below vomit in a toilet.
Anyway,
It's a specific
all you need to do is
example.
progress forward.
It is.
I will support you until the very end.
So in order to get back Byakuya, we need to stop the children's rioting, right? Then I'll do it. There's no other choice.
And do what? Trade yourself in? Or what?
Right, Toko?
I think just keep going and not leave.
But are you sure you can do this?
Of course not.
There's no way I can accept leaving you behind. Thanks to you, I've come this far. And not just that. Maybe I'm not really attached to this town, but I will save my friend.
Kamaru.
Oh, you said her name!
Yeah, for once.
I have a little hint for you. The building the children are using as a headquarters is called Towa Hills.
Mm-hmm.
Marching in there with just the 2 of you would be a bit suicidal. Monokumas have dug in all around Towa Hills. Even you 2 would have trouble with that many.
Don't tell me we have to recruit the other guy.
Bet. Which guy?
The one with the broken arms.
Oh.
Or arm?
Then what do we need to do?
Well, we could ask for help from Shirakuma and Haichi.
No.
Their help?
They just locked us up like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
They want to stop the children as
Crazy
much as
how
we
much
do.
happens in one day in this game.
Yeah, seriously.
I think we only slept like once
Shirakuma said it too.
since we met Toko.
If we work together,
I like to imagine she just like
everyone can
falls
be
asleep
safe.
on the toilets
everyone's
and Toko
happy,
lets her
right?
sleep for an hour.
Yeah.
What? Where did that come from? Now's not the time for heroics.
But I think you and I can do it. It's going to be all right.
Such splendid growth. Your world has gradually grown wider,
So weird. It sounds perverted, honestly.
I know.
as expected of his little sister. My judgment was indeed correct. That reminds me. The Resistance base is in the sewers underground, correct? In that case, there should be an entrance to the subway if you go through the business district.
Are they
As I
still
recall,
there?
There was a blue building. If you move through there, you'll reach the base.
Are who's still where?
Are they still in that same underground base? Didn't it get exposed?
Where else are they gonna go?
Like anywhere else?
Yeah, but everywhere else is also like...
Yeah, but at least the spot the Monokumas don't know about at that very second.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't last long, it's still already going to last longer than the one they have now.
I don't know, man. They got all their food there, though. They got all their stuff.
You're sending us on a pretty specific path. Is this also part of your scheme?
I would prefer that you think of it as support. It is information that will help you.
He's such a manipulator.
I know. He's so
It doesn't
hot.
matter what you're scheming.
Yeah.
Master and Kamaru.
You're not into
I'll
Nagito?
protect them both.
No.
Nah. Too weird for you?
I mean, I get it for the people that are, but I guess it's just not my type. He's just so like, he reminds me so much of a cockroach. You know what I mean?
Well, he definitely is a cockroach.
Right, like, that's just, he gives me such big cockroach vibes, and in a way, it's cool.
He definitely has fleas in his hair.
Oh yeah, I'm sure everyone here does,
Yeah, that's true.
but
Even if it
I don't
takes
know.
my life.
Oh my god. We're lovers now.
Do your best. Defeat despair.
Now I'm like suspicious of everything now that he's like, yes, go do this thing.
well, I think he does want us to win.
That's it. Just a little longer. Just a little longer, and that light of hope will swallow the despair of this place. I can't wait.
Is that Nagisa's robot?
I think that's Monica's. Oh, never mind. I take back what I
I
said.
think that's Nagisa.
Said over something like this. You really are a child.
Well, we know he doesn't kill him because he's in the second game.
Probably steps on his legs a little bit, though.
I'll save you, Nagita. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
can we just, like, skip to the boss fight right now while we're here?
Thank you.
Of course.
Saying it so plainly, like it's actually kind of refreshing.
Yeah, for me too. I've never really thanked anyone before.
Okay, that sounds like a problem.
Well,
I do think that the voice actor for Makoto is like one of my favorite voice actors. Or not Makoto, Kamaru. She
she
voices-
does a lot of roles. Yeah, we've
Yeah.
talked about it before, but she's really good.
She does voice Makoto in Persona, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
definitely like
crazy.
it's definitely one of my favorite voice actors. I think I've just seen everywhere. Apparently, she voices like A2 in Nier Automata too.
Really, I don't think I've played it since we've played.
Right, I
these
didn't
games.
realize it because she was that was probably one of the first times I heard her voice.
Yeah,
But I loved her in Cyberpunk, where she plays as one of the protagonists you can pick,
yeah.
and it's always so weird hearing her voice compared because in
There's a lot of
Cyberpunk.
swearing and like brutalness.
Well, yeah, like Cyberpunk's a very like down in the dirt, gritty type game, you know, and it's gory and stuff. Versus like this really simple 3D shooter.
This is gory. Just body piles.
I guess.
He
But
just
they're,
plays
like,
a more innocent person than that one.
they're literally blue and pink. They're not that like detailed. Like in Cyberpunk, you can like blow people's heads off.
It'd be cool if she like stood now when you pointed this, you know?
Well, she probably still doesn't want to get hit, even though it wouldn't do anything.
Well, if we hit her stun gun.
Yeah, I guess.
But that's gonna do it for today's episode, everybody.
Is this all going to be one episode?
Yeah, I mean,
How long is it recorded?
hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this was a goodie. A goodie. I liked. I wonder like where it goes from here. You know, because we're besties now. Oh my god! Hey girl, we can say thank you now. Actually, we've gotten to acquaintance level. We've yet to become besties.
I'd say they're pretty close.
I wonder now, like how this game ends because, like, during the second game at the ending, Toko isn't there. Like, hey, I'm a member of Future Foundation too. Maybe that's on purpose because they're like, we got to make this game and we can't have it be obvious what happens.
Right.
But I wonder if like she goes off and does her own thing.
She could die at the end. Like
She could, like, we don't know that she survives past that. But
I would like to see.
I don't want her to.
It would be kind of nice to see her ditch Byakuya for Komaru instead, because it's a very like unhealthy relationship for a healthy one, you know. Like I don't know if she is like that. But if I was
that's
like,
one of those things where like, yes, I agree with you, but I don't think I don't think a ship like that will ever be canon, you know? I don't know. Like, honestly, that would be my ideal ending. They get married.
like if I was the writer, I would probably either like imply it heavily or just full on do it.
I mean, I feel like if you're going to imply something heavily, you might as well just full on do it at that point, you know?
But, I mean, when was this game made?
2014, I think.
I mean, there was probably still like a lot of homophobia. Like 2014 is very different from right now, 2024.
Yeah.
In terms of what is and isn't allowed to be like displayed.
It'd be cool if we could like emote now. So you like go up to her and hit X and be like high five,
You
like
just make out.
girl power.
Girl power.
Like the video, subscribe, join our Discord, join our membership if you want. And
Goodbye.